The third petition I am tabling deals with the issue of the politicization or proposals for the politicization of charitable status determinations. They note a past Liberal Party platform commitment aimed at politicizing charitable status, denying charitable status to organizations which happen to reflect a set of values that's different from the Liberal Party. And petitioners note that this could jeopardize the charitable status and the ability to fundraise of organizations like hospitals, houses of worship, schools, homeless shelters, other charitable organizations that are simply trying to serve the communities in which they find themselves, but would not want to pass a liberal values test. And if the member is suggesting that...
I'm going to stop the clock. I have a point of order. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary of the Government House Leader.
Yes, Madam Speaker, I know the member has a number of petitions. What I find is I'm listening to them. At times the member will make his petitions fairly political. It's supposed to be a relatively brief comment on the content of the petition, not necessarily a reading or a politicization of a petition.
I appreciate that the member for Winnipeg North is concerned about the politicization of the House of Commons. We certainly wouldn't want to see that happening. The petitioners say, and I quote, "This government has previously used a values test to discriminate against worthy applicants to the Canada Summer Jobs Program, denying funding to any organization which was not willing to check a box endorsing political positions of the governing party." Petitioners note, and I quote, "Charities and other non-profit organizations should not be discriminated against on the basis of their political views or religious values and should not be subject to a politicized values test, and all Canadians have a right under the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms to freedom of expression without discrimination." And I'm happy to reflect those concerns of petitioners without in any way commenting on my personal views on the matter in order to satisfy the member for Winnipeg North. Petitioners call on all members to protect and preserve the application of charitable status on a politically and ideologically neutral basis without discrimination, and to affirm the right of all Canadians to freedom of expression. That is the view of some very wise petitioners.